You know, everybody talks about Xbox exclusives. They don't try new things. They don't do new things. They do the same things ever. And so what we're seeing now is that's not exactly the case. They have more money to invest. They have more developers to spend time on these games and more time, despite what a lot of people might say or think. And this is very refreshing to see at the end of the day. So if you're an Xbox fan, this is exactly what you're going to want to see and kind of be a part of. So, hey, what's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button because I would appreciate that as well. It helps out the channel, and you know what? It means a lot to me personally. And if you could hit that bell, you know what? That notifies you of all the content as soon as it drops, which is very, very important as well. Thank you guys so much for always rocking out with me. It does really mean a lot to me. So, with that being said, let's jump right into it. So we want to see stuff that's never been done before, even in the old franchises, right? Right. So there's no doubt that people think that games like Gears or Halo or Forza are long in the tooth, despite the fact that Mario, Zelda, Gran Turismo, Ratchet and Clank, God of War are longer in the tooth, in fact. But hey, who am I to say, right? Right. So recently at XO18 there was a panel with the Gears 5 people. Rod Ferguson, who's the head of the studio, the Coalition, talked about how Gears of War 4 was trying to establish itself as a legitimate developer that could deliver an authentic Gears experience, and now that they've done that, they're going to take a lot more risks and be a lot more ambitious with Gears 5. He said, one of the things with Gears of War 4 was we were a new studio bringing Gears of War back, and we really felt like that we had to prove ourselves that we could make an authentic Gears of War experience. So we didn't want to go crazy, because then we'd be like these guys who don't know what they're doing, what's going on, what happened to our franchise. This isn't the Gears of War I wanted. What they wanted to do with 4 was just reestablish the franchise and establish the Coalition as a legitimate studio. And we've been embraced by fans, and they loved Gears 4. And we feel like we've accomplished that goal. So now Gears 5 is about bringing the Coalition's personality to the game. Now we're going to see a bunch of innovation, a bunch of change, a bunch of things that are really exciting, that are really different, but still feel very Gears of War. And then he goes on to say how the Coalition's main aim with Gears 5 has been to provide an experience that exhibits dramatic contrast from anything and everything we've seen from the series in the past. Dramatic contrast was the word we used, he said. Part of Gears 5 is dramatic contrast, going from a very small, cramped space to very large open spaces, going from the desert to the frozen tundra. We wanted you to have throughout your experience constant contrast and dramatic change. One of the voice actors was also in attendance, who plays Dell, and he went on to say the vision for Gears 5 is going to be like what we're trying to do with Gears 5 is give you something you haven't ever seen before. And he's going to leave it at that. So that's exactly sounding like what people were asking for, right? If you're an Xbox fan and you're a Gears fan, that's exactly what you want. Whether you hate Gears or whether you... I mean, this could get people to try it for the first time. I don't know. It definitely looks like it's something on the path to something that we haven't really seen before. And hopefully they can just bring this out and kind of reinvent the whole franchise, because I think that's what it's needing to kind of get that idea in people that this is a fantastic franchise still. The multiplayer is great. It's got great single player. It's got great ideas. I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. I will link this so you can check it out. Let me know what you think. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.